Join me and my family for a day out in York. We travelled to the nearest park and ride to us and took a bus into York. It was so convenient and handy because if you have been to York before by a car, it's really difficult to find parking. So we took the opportunity to use the park and ride, have a little trip in. My son absolutely loves travelling by bus, so it was a novelty for him. It was very inexpensive and it was so easy to get the bus. The frequency is around every 15 minutes and it drops you in the centre of York. We arrived at Museum Street and we headed straight to Brew and Brownie for a delicious treat. Once we had our treat, we went to Museum Gardens and just soaked in the sun and the atmosphere. It's so lovely to have a gorgeous green space in the middle of a city. So me and my partner, we had our flat whites and we all chose a treat from Brew and Brownie before heading over the bridge to our next stop, which was the Railway Museum.
Daddy, I can see the boat in the water. Go and have a look. Daddy, I can see the boat in the water.
Can?
Lots of boats. A big boat. Why is there a hole there?
We chose to go to the Railway Museum because they have within the museum WonderLab, and it is such an exciting space for children and for adults too. It is very much about engineering and science, and my son loved it. It was so interactive, and I can see how much children learn from being involved in the activities.
So I have a jar of very, very colourful rice. And I would like to pick up this jar of rice with just a pencil. I'm not going to use my other hand.
One more. Twist the cup. Twist it this way. This way.
After we had been to WonderLab, we then had a look at the trains in the museum. Again, an activity that my son absolutely loves. We took the road train back into the city before heading to Bill's for lunch. And I love that it's family friendly too. And then after we had had our lunch, we had a little wander around before heading back to catch the bus and heading back to the park and ride. I hope that you have enjoyed our trip with us, enjoyed our family day out, and thank you so much for watching. If you would like to comment, like, subscribe, that will really help my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.